Hey, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be going through 5 cheap and essential photography accessories, which you can get your hands on this year. We're professional photographers who have worked with the likes of Sony and Canon.
And we use these items on a daily basis when we go take photos. So we just want to recommend the best accessories for you to get this year.
Down below, I'll put the links to the accessories and the items, which will be like an Amazon link, which you can click on and go and check out for yourself. And if you stay around to the end of the video, I'll give you a free preset, which you can go and use in Adobe Lightroom. But apart from that, let's get into it.
Yeah.
All right, so the first cheap yet affordable camera accessory for this year is the Peak Design clip. This is a capture clip by Peak Design, which is something we both have on our camera bags.
Yeah.
And it's honestly essential. We take it traveling, and when we forget to take it traveling, we'll go to a camera shop and we'll buy a new one.
Yeah.
They're that useful.
Especially because you don't have to carry your camera around while you're walking around, sightseeing.
Yeah.
And as well, you don't have to take your camera in and out of your bag, wasting time when you can take good photos.
Exactly. You can have your hands free. You can be drinking a drink, eating a burger, using public transport, but you can keep your main body and main lens on your shoulder, or even your belt. You can attach it to your belt as well.
Yeah.
At all times. You can be a cowboy.
I think I remember before using these, Willis and I, we didn't really respect how much having your camera in your hand ready to go is, because having to take it out of your bag and wasting those opportunities that you might see when you're on the street, especially for street photography, it's very useful having one of these. So
exactly. You don't realize how much photo opportunities and video opportunities you miss by having your camera away.
Yeah.
So having your camera on your shoulder at all times, or your belt, is honestly fantastic. Something I'll probably use for the rest of my career.
Yeah, likewise.
So yeah, Peak Design clip, go cop.
Get it.
Now the next accessory on the list is an Apple AirTag. Now this is more of a tech accessory, which a broader range of you guys that travel should use. Even people who have handbags or any sort of personal belonging. These things are like your own personal insurance.
Yeah, so make sure to use these, because I've had a story where I've been traveling and I lost my suitcase in the airport, and I had some of my photography gear, including a lens. So I had to make sure that I had an AirTag in my suitcase so I could see where it was exactly.
Exactly. We were in Europe earlier the year, shooting a campaign with Will, and our bags were getting missing here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah.
However, we were able to, rest easy knowing that they were safe. Our bags were just in a hold-in in the airport, and they weren't going anywhere.
Yeah.
No one had stolen them. They weren't, halfway back home.
Yeah, it's particularly good for us photographers, especially because we have such valuable gear when we're traveling. And also you can get a 4-pack of these, which means you can put them in your camera bag, your bum bag, or your suitcase as well, or even a laptop case. So yeah, it's very helpful. So
it's now January, the sales are on, especially on Amazon or over wherever you are in the world, wherever local retailer there is. You should definitely look out for an AirTag, even if you aren't a photographer.
100%.
So one of my favorite little sort of niche accessories.
Yeah.
Super affordable. All right, so the next cheap yet affordable photography accessory for this year is a new one that we discovered about mid-year because we make so many Instagram reels and short form videos. A phone tripod.
It's probably the cheapest one that you can actually pick up as well for the value that it's at.
Exactly.
So this is particularly helpful because we use our phones for reels. This is like having a third person on our shoots. So all you have to do is clip in the phone in here.
Yep.
I'll give you an example actually. See if I can do this fast. There you go, like that.
Like that, horizontal video.
Or you can also twist this sideways and have it as a vertical. I think I put it in too far. But
really simple.
Yeah.
You get the point.
Yeah.
But the really cool thing about this one is a Bluetooth remote. So when you're shooting solo, get this remote, connect it to Bluetooth on your Apple or Android device, and pretty much record hands-free.
Yeah. Another good thing about it is because of how tall it goes. It goes like 1.5 meters, I think.
Yeah.
So basically, you don't have to end up putting your phone on ledges and stuff, or trying to find some sort of place to put your phone up and get an angle. So
no sketchy locations to be put.
Yeah.
Because that was another thing that we used to have to do. We'd have a small version of this, which would be awkward to set up, and we have to go and find a ledge.
Yeah.
Because we really wanted to get something which is eye level or chest level for videos for Instagram Reels.
Yeah.
Because with Instagram it's all about making relatable content, so we want something chest level.
Yeah.
So yeah, perfect little cheap, affordable, yet useful camera accessory.
Yeah. Make sure you check it out in the link below.
Yep. Super useful. All right. So the next cheap yet affordable, and honestly one of my favorite accessories of this year, is this nan light, the Pavo Tube 6C Mark II, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Super useful light, has a built-in magnet, made of rock solid material. You're not going to break this or anything. Previous lights that I've had in the past get broken really easily, but this is pretty rock solid. It's like a studio light, but compact.
Yeah. Because it's magnet, that means you can put it basically anywhere. So anywhere that's metal. So if you're out on a shoot and you definitely need an extra light and you don't have an extra pair of hands, you can stick this somewhere, turn the light on, there you go, you're ready to go.
Exactly.
But yeah, It also has lots of different modes. You can flash and change to different colors, and also is very bright for the size that it is.
So we often use this for portrait shoots, or even just night shoots in general when we're lacking light.
Yeah.
So the other day I was on an automotive shoot, and I put this to the side of the car just to add a little bit of light for the alloys of the rims, just so we get that detail shot, to be honest.
Yeah.
So super useful. You can stick it to street poles, anything metallic, and it goes super bright, as you'll see right here. So yeah, that's the Nanlite PavoTube 6C. I'm pretty sure this is Mark II. Pretty affordable on Amazon. Go cop one. The next sort of cheap and affordable camera accessory, which is one of my favorites of recent, is a disposable film camera. It's a great way to break up all these professional shoots.
Yeah.
Portraits, automotive, whatever it be, a campaign shoot. The client might even laugh if you get one of these out, just to capture everyone involved, you know? It's a good way to make candid memories.
Yeah. The good thing about these is that there's so many brands that you can get in stores these days. You can go to Officeworks, JB Hi-Fi if you're in Australia, or Walmart if you're in America.
Yeah,
but the good thing,
Spencer's.
the good thing is because of how simple it is. It makes it enjoyable and easy to use because there's no settings, there's nothing involved other than dialing and clicking a button. Yeah.
Just like that. Go on just then.
So now you're on our film camera roster.
Heaps of fun. Go cop one of those. It's like probably one of the cheapest items on this whole list.
Yeah.
You can literally go and cop one now for cheaper than what you pay for, you know, your PlayStation or Xbox subscription.
Yeah.
So get off PlayStation, get off Xbox, go make some memories.
Yeah.
Will has some bonus accessories which he's brought along and is going to show you that he uses on a regular basis.
So the first one that I have here is the variable ND filter. So this is something that you put in your DSLR lens or your mirrorless lens, or even a compact lens. I'm pretty sure they make them for that as well.
Yeah.
And this basically just darkens your image. So this goes in front of your lens and creates a darker image, meaning that you can have your aperture at a lower number, letting more light in. And the useful thing about having that is having a shallow depth of field during the day, or especially if you're filming and you need that low shutter speed, you can still have that low aperture with a nice bokeh.
Get that super crisp, super shallow footage.
Especially good for those that are into filmmaking or long exposures for landscapes.
Yeah, if you're doing photography.
Yeah, exactly. They're usually typically on the more expensive side, but because my lens is quite small, it was probably under $100. You can still get one for your photography this year.
Yeah, so super useful. Go try one of those out if you haven't already.
So the second thing I have for you guys is the DJI Action 4. And this pairs very well with the chest mount and also another one, the extended rod, I think that's what it's called.
I think it's like a selfie stick pole, DJI call it.
Yeah, but a very good camera from DJI. It's their latest action camera. Does plenty of things. You can get lots of wacky shots with this thing because it extends very well and also can turn invisible with post-editing. And then this is very useful because it gets you behind the scenes shots of your photography or filmmaking, and you don't need anyone else to basically record for you.
An action camera really enables you to get that sort of solo behind the scenes going.
Yeah.
This for doing some dynamic shots, this for doing that sort of, you know, first person perspective shot, and just to put some more content on social media.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Make sure you go check it out, especially DJI. They have some really great products. And being the latest one, this is the best one to pick up for this year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that being said, any action camera will do the trick as long as it shoots 1080 or above for Instagram.
Yeah.
All right, well that's it for this video. Again, if you've liked any of the products you've seen in this video or you're thinking of buying those, go down below, the links will all be there. If you liked the video, maybe subscribe, maybe leave a like or a comment. And also don't forget that I'm gonna put a free preset down below in that link. So that'll be one of the first links, the free preset. Go have a bit of fun in Lightroom, maybe you're bored, you want to try out a preset, have a bit of fun.
Yeah.
We also sell our own presets if you're interested in that, where we sell multiple packs, a dual pack and 2 solo packs.
Yeah.
So that's it. Stay creative, guys. Get outside, maybe experiment with something new, a new camera, meet some new friends. But yeah, all in all, stay creative. But I'll see you next time. Peace out.
Yeah.